I want to tell you the story about how ice cream has been my savior and my devil. Let's see, do I start this tale as a young child or as the raging 20-something who couldn't get Haagen-Dazs vanilla chocolate chip? Let's just start there, because that's the best part, really. So, and it's about ice cream, which I love and hate. My left brain, my right brain. So, when I moved out of my parents' house at 18, I was free. I could get as much ice cream as I wanted. Right? We didn't have snacks in my house. We didn't have, sugar sitting on the shelves. My mom made us put wheat germ on our cereal. There's no ho-hos or ding-dongs or anything like that, except for Christmas. Once a year, we got to order out of the coveted catalog. And we got to get one thing. So I always got the same box of chocolate, and it was gone in just a matter of days, and because I would just keep eating and eating and eating. Later, I realized that as I got older and my metabolism slowed down, I realized that the eating was really my way of getting love and feeling secure. And that evolved after I moved out of my parents' house, because now I'm free and I can buy all the security I want. And I worked at a French restaurant as an assistant waiter, so I made lots of money in tips, so I could buy lots of security. And as my freedom grew, my particularness narrowed, my neurosis, my obsession, my compulsion, it developed into this very narrow band of obsessing about Haagen-Dazs, and then into vanilla. Actually, it was just called chocolate chip, and I had to have it, and I had to have it every night, and I did have it every night for many moons. So, in order to procure this satisfying, loving energy called Haagen-Dazs, the spirit of Germany covering my heart with love, I sometimes had to make quite a journey, because I go to one store, 7-Eleven was my first stop, because there's no drama with lines and big parking lots. It's very fast. You park your car right by the door, you go in, you grab your love, and you cash out. So, thank you, Spirit. So 7-Eleven didn't have it. Chocolate chip wouldn't do. It had to be chocolate chip. Then Circle K. No. Then Safeway. Albertsons. Lucky's. Nothing. So by the 5th or 6th store, I'm pissed. I'm starting to rage, literally. And I started parking my car crooked, because I didn't have the patience to park straight, slamming my door, running into the store, waiting to hopefully the Haagen-Dazs goddess was there to soothe my burning savage soul. And stop after stop, it wasn't there. And by the time the 6th or 7th store came around, now I'm come to a stoplight, and the store I want to get to is on the left turn. And I don't wait for the light, and I drive over the median, because I have to get to the store to get what I need. And I don't even remember if it was there or not, but I just remember, it wasn't there, because what happened next was I got back to my car, I started beating my steering wheel, and then I started cursing my mom. And then I started having feelings of prejudice come up, and hatred and abandonment. So then I started crying my face off. Didn't stay angry for long, because I've had a lot of training about your feelings really kind of dictate how we operate. We don't operate out of logic. We don't do things because we think it's a good idea. If we did that, the world would all be like Germany. But we're feeling beings. And we do things because we feel like it. Even if our mind creates some kind of justification and logic, it's always justifying some kind of feeling inside, some kind of urge. At least that's what I found true for me. So, I realized I was mad at Mom. And I was mad at black people. And I was mad at a lot of things that I didn't really, as a spiritual seeker, you're not prejudiced. And you don't hate your mom. You know, I love my mom. But it really wasn't about her. It was about somehow a part of my connection to Source was not there. And so I labeled it Mom, I labeled it hatred of other people, and I labeled it lots of other things. So, that adventure of ice cream led me to be 260 pounds at my heaviest. And the story about how I lost 60 pounds effortlessly is for another time, or perhaps a book, or a PBS special. Right behind Wayne Dyer. Thank you.